Till now we have seen what is L10 life. L10 life is given for a bearing which has reliability of 90%. Suppose there are bearing which has reliability less or more than 90%. How to calculate the life of such bearings? So we need to find out the relationship between reliability and life. So what is reliability? Reliability R is given as number of bearings which have successfully completed L million revolutions divided by total number of bearings in the given test. Now the relationship between reliability and life is given by Weibul's distribution curve, which is nothing but a statistical tool for calculating the reliability of the bearing based on the life. Now as we can see, x-axis here is the life of the bearing and y-axis is the percentage of bearing in service. Percentage of bearing in service. So this is the life and this is the percentage of bearing in service. Suppose percentage of bearing in service. Now this is nothing but can be denoted as reliability. Suppose the reliability of the bearing is 100%, so the life will be 0 for such a bearing, and the reliability of a bearing is 90%, so this comes to L10 life. And suppose the reliability of the bearing is 50%, so this is nothing but L50, and this goes on like this for the reduction in reliability. Here we can see that as the reliability goes on reducing, the life of the bearing goes on increasing. So the most reliable bearing, if we suppose we need, so it will be having the minimum life. Now the relationship between R and L is given as R equals to e raised to minus L by A raised to B. Now from where does this equation came? Now this is reliability on y-axis and life L on x-axis. Now we can see that this curve is nothing but an exponentially reducing curve. Therefore I have written as R equals to e raised to minus L by A raised to B. Now here A and B are constants. A is 6.84 and B is 1.17. What we are going to do here is, this is 1 by R, it can be written as e raised to L by A raised to B. Now we log on both sides, therefore log to the base E 1 by R equals to L by A raised to B. Now suppose this R is 90, therefore log E raised to R90 equals to L10 by A raised to B. Now suppose this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. On dividing this equation 1 and 2, we get L upon L10 equals to log E 1 by R upon log E 1 by R90 raised to 1 by B. So whatever may be the reliability, it may be 91%, 94% or 80%, we will get the particular life for that bearing if we know the L10 life for that bearing. So this is the relationship between reliability and life. Now suppose there are n bearings in a system, each having reliability R, then the reliability of the complete system is given as Rs equals to R raised to n, where R is the reliability of the individual bearing, n is the number of bearing, and Rs is the total reliability of the system. Now let us see a problem based on different reliability of the bearing. Suppose there is a bearing of which the reliability is 99% and we need to calculate the dynamic load carrying capacity of this bearing. So for this reliability of 99%, it has been given the life, that is L99H equals to 8000 hours. Suppose for this reliability 99%, the life L99H is given as 8000 hours and the RPM N at which the bearing rotates is 1450, and the load acting on the bearing, that is P, equals to 5 kilonewton. What we are supposed to calculate here is the dynamic load carrying capacity of the bearing, so that it can be selected from the manufacturer's catalog of reliability 90%. Here the reliability of the bearing is 99%, but it needs to be selected from the catalog which is of 90%, because catalogs are mostly based on reliability of 90%. So what we need to do is we need to convert this L99H into L99, that is million revolution. Therefore 60 into N into L99H divided by 10 raised to 6, that comes to 60 into 1450 into 8000 divided by 10 raised to 6, that is around 696 million revolutions. So this is the life. Now, as we have seen in the previous session, that L upon L10 equals to log E 1 upon R divided by log E 1 upon R90 raised to 1 by B, where the value of B you need to remember, that is 1.17. So here this L can be anything and this R can be anything. In our problem, that is 99, therefore L 99 and R is 99. So we are going to substitute the values over here and we will calculate the L10 from this. So on solving this, here log E 1 upon 0.99 raised to log E 1 upon 0.9 raised to 1 upon 1.17, this comes to 0.1342. Now L99 is 696 million revolution. On substituting the value of L99 here, we get the L10 value as 5186.29 million revolution. Now we know P, that is 5 kilonewton, and L10, that is 5186.29 million revolution. From this we need to calculate C. As we have previously seen that L10 equals to C by P raised to N. N here is 3. Now substituting 3 here and the value of P and L10 over here, we get C equals to P L10 raised to 1 by 3. On substituting the value of P, that is 5000 Newton, and L10, that is 5186.29 million revolution, we get the value of C as 86.54 kilonewton. So this is the final answer, that is the dynamic load carrying capacity of the bearing which has reliability of 99%, which is to be selected from manufacturer catalog, is 86.54 kilonewton.